Pentagon authorizes $53 million upgrade for LRASM production line. The United States Department of War has approved a $53 million contract modification for Lockheed Martin to support increased production of the Long-Range Anti-Ship Missile, LRASM, according to an official contract announcement. The award modifies a previously issued contract and funds tooling and test equipment needed to expand manufacturing capacity. Expanding production infrastructure is intended to ensure that missile inventories can meet operational requirements across multiple combat platforms. According to the contract notice, Lockheed Martin Missiles and Fire Control, based in Orlando, Florida, received the $53,115,962 modification identified as P00028 to the contract FA 8682-19C. 0008. The modification supports Phase 4B activities focused on tooling and test equipment required for higher LRASM output. The modification increases the cumulative face value of the contract to $462,948,418, up from $409,832,456. Work under the contract will take place in Orlando, Florida, and is expected to be completed by November 29, 2028. Fiscal 2025 U.S. Navy production funds totaling $53,115,962 were obligated at the time of the award. The Air Force Life Cycle Management Center at Eglin Air Force Base, Florida, is the contracting authority responsible for managing the program. The LRASM program forms part of the broader U.S. effort to field long-range strike systems capable of engaging enemy surface vessels in contested maritime environments. The missile is derived from the Joint Air-to-Surface Standoff Missile (JSSM) family and incorporates autonomous targeting capabilities intended to identify and attack ships even when communications or navigation systems are disrupted. Unlike earlier anti-ship weapons that rely heavily on external targeting data, LRASM incorporates onboard sensors and autonomous target recognition systems. These features allow the missile to detect, classify, and engage surface vessels even in environments where electronic warfare or signal interference disrupts traditional guidance systems. The missile can be launched from multiple aircraft platforms used by the U.S. Air Force and U.S. Navy. These platforms include long-range strike aircraft capable of carrying standoff weapons designed to attack high-value targets without requiring the aircraft to enter heavily defended zones. In a separate contract action announced earlier in February 2026, the United States Department of War awarded Lockheed Martin Missiles and Fire Control a $50.5 million contract modification supporting continued procurement of JSSM and LRASM weapons. That modification, identified as P00012, applies to contract FA 8682-24, C, B001 for the large lot procurement of the two missile systems. The award increased the cumulative value of the contract to $9,629,401,474, up from $9,578,865,257. Large lot procurement programs allow the U.S. military to acquire missiles in higher quantities under multi-year production arrangements. Such procurement structures are designed to maintain manufacturing continuity while ensuring that missile inventories remain available for operational use. Under these arrangements, contract modifications are periodically issued to adjust funding allocations or expand production infrastructure as demand for weapons increases.